Okay, good afternoon, viewers. You're welcome to my channel. If you're watching via Facebook, you're also welcome. Today I received a very sweet message. Actually, it's I know it's a family matter, but then I just want to use it to talk to one or two persons. I received a message from one of my cousins because I remember those days. If I should visit him, I remember that he was actually newly married, and then it happened that him and his wife were actually having altercations like every now and then. And of course, I went there to do one or two things, and I'm to stay like 2 months thereabouts. So I was watching them. They said in family problem you don't put your mouth, but it got to a point whereby I had to speak out. Yeah, he is my brother, my cousin actually. So I needed to talk to him. So I needed him to hear the truth about how to treat a lady. All right. No, it's not like the lady was actually very perfect as well. But there is this thing that lady loves, like ladies particularly loves, and me particularly that is his sister. I wasn't seeing that, and it was a real big concern for me. So it got to a point that, like I said, I needed to talk to him, and then I had to tell him the raw truth. But while telling him this truth, I made sure that his wife was not there. Of course, he can't be correcting him when the wife is there. So, and I remember one of those days when it was a heated argument, and I spoke about it. My cousin got angry and was like, I should be the one talking to the girl and not the girl. Like, this is a lady that I enjoy. Yeah. She's my brother's wife. We call in Nigeria, we say brothers. Like, hence is related by blood. We're all brothers. But he's actually my cousin. So, I enjoy this lady a lot. I won't lie to you. Yeah, she's not perfect. But I got to understand something. The way you treat people will actually make them to submit to you. There's a way you treat a lady, this lady will, you know, act weird. Yes. The power, I used to say like, okay, it's actually good to exercise your masculine and listen to your woman, right? Like calm down and study your woman. A writer said something, he said you can never understand a woman, and that's the facts. It's actually the facts. So something happened, and I and him, we had an altercation because, if I were to be a stranger, I would like say, okay, because I'm a stranger, I am supporting my my brother. But in this case, he is my brother, so I needed to tell him the truth, right? And I told the lady her own truth. Now, why am I making this video? Why am I saying all these things? I received a message from him, and he said something to me. He said, I have got to understand. He said, today is Mother's Day. And this is my best cousin we are talking about. And he said something. He said in that message that he really appreciates me, that he would have been a divorcee by now, but he took my counsel for granted. Yeah, he said he took my counsel for granted. He said, but then he was actually listening to someone. Some men do actually listen to someone. So some of these guys that does treat their wives in a wrong way, they do actually listen to someone. There is somebody somewhere giving their wrong counsel. Sometimes it could be their friend, sometimes it could be their auntie. But in this my cousin's case, it happened that it was one of his auntie. Yes, one of his auntie was giving him wrong advice on how to treat his wife. I realized that your wife is very stubborn. Your wife is very stubborn, so you have to treat her this way and all that. Why am I making this video? I'm making this video because some of our ladies are actually losing it, and I'm here to talk to our single ladies. Our single ladies actually, I noticed that the way they treat their brothers' wives is actually wrong. Some of you, you don't even, you don't have sense. Sorry to say, you don't have sense. You don't have sense. You don't know that even if you are married, let's assume you are even married, you're not single. Once you're married, you stay focused on your own family. Like, face your family. Drink water and actually mind your business. Try to mind your business. Don't pop nose in somebody's affair, for heaven's sake. Allow them to enjoy their marriage. Like, okay, we understand the fact that he's my brother, he's my brother. After all, my brother married you. What are you still doing in that house? What are you still doing in that house? If it were, I don't know, some ladies, I feel like people don't have sense. My brother's wife, so you have to maltreat the girl. Maybe if your brother is that bad, you now join hands to maltreat the girl. God is watching. No, God is really watching you. Instead of you to be praying to leave that house so that you go to your own husband's house, you come there and stay like equator. Because you want to prove a point that it's your brother. If it's your brother, uncle, the Bible said that and two shall become one. So two being one does not mean that there should be any asunder. So you being in that place because you want to maltreat your brother's wife, you are the asunder. You want to put asunder. Instead of you to be praying for God to bless you with your own husband, for God to do this, do that for you, no. You are putting your head, trying to like suppress the lady because they married the lady into your family, which is very, very wrong. You're a single lady and you are seeing your brother's house and your brother is married. I just want to remind you today that you don't have any business. You don't have the right to suppress that lady. You don't have the right. Instead, be praying for God to lift you from your brother's house and take you to your husband's house. You know? Or even be praying for foundation to leave you so that you can marry. But no, you want to prove a point that is your brother's house. Yeah, it's your brother's house. No, it's not the wife's house. That is what you don't understand. That is why you still feel like, okay, you have every right to talk to your brother's wife anyhow. Why? Because it's your brother's house. I ain't with the rights. I ain't with the rights. You with the rights. You can only have rights in your husband's house. Be going to your husband's house. Go there. Go and fight all the family members in your husband's house. Leave the wife that your brother has married. It is not your problem. You don't have any right in that house again. As far as that woman is concerned, as far as she has stepped her feet into that house, she's fully in charge. So you go treat, if you want to fight, go and look for a wrestling ground. Go and fight somewhere and leave your brother's wife alone. I don't know if I'm making sense. If I'm making sense, this camera guy that is am I making sense? You that is videoing me. Seriously. So what am I trying to say? If whether you are married or you are not married, allow your brother's wife to enjoy her marriage. If you are a guy and you have ogbanje, you know some guys do have ogbanje, and you are still in your brother's house, please leave your brother's wife alone. Some of you should try and have sense. Try and develop common sense. Although they say that common sense is not common, but seriously, you can emulate common sense. You can emulate it from people. Learn how to set boundaries. If you are still in that house, please make friends with your brother's wife. You know, it's not like I'm bragging, but I can categorically tell you, any of my brother's wife can come and challenge this video. I don't fight them. I don't exchange words with them. Even if they offend me, I have my way of talking it out with them. I don't raise voice at them. I don't even know how to do it. So I'm going to have a very smooth conversation with them. You see us doing our TikToks, having fun, acting. You know, they'll always call me to come and visit. That is how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. They will call me to come and visit them. They will call me to come and stay with them. My brothers will call me. You know, the wife will call me. Their wives will call me rather. You know, to come and visit them. That is how it's supposed to be. Why? Because you have already given yourself a huge, you have set and make a difference. You know, this you can actually enjoy your brother's wife. You can enjoy your brother's wife. They can buy you things. They can buy you gifts. You can buy them gifts. You know? But no. You say no, Ogbanje, you won't go practice for your brother's house. You won't suppress the woman. Oh yeah, nah. God will judge. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I hope in all these things that I've said, you are going to pick one or two things there, and one of them is leave your brother's wife alone. It is very, very important. Pray for your husband, for your own husband to come. And if you are married already, please focus on your family and leave your brothers alone to enjoy their marriage. Stop giving your brothers bad counsel. Allow them to enjoy their marriage and enjoy it indeed. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned a lot today. If you're a single lady, I hope you learned something. And if you're a married woman that is practicing witchcraft on your brother's wife, I hope you learned something today. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you're watching via Facebook, please don't forget to also follow my page for more. Bye.